I wouldn't call it a fear of heights, but it's definitely a heightened level of respect for heights. For the past couple of weeks, I've literally been driving around, during my daily commute, looking at buildings and counting the number of floors up it is. And 10 stories is pretty tall. When I looked at what the event symbolizes as far as bringing awareness to all forms of cancer, I thought about the folks that are actually going through these various forms of cancer, and they don't get the choice to be brave or whether they want to go over the edge of a building. They have to be, because their loved ones are depending on them to be brave. So as frightened as I am right now, I'm just thinking about, my sister. It really seems like yesterday I got the call that she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer. Instantly, my heart went to, how are we going to get through this? Because we never thought that anything negative was going to happen, because we were going to fight and we knew that she was going to fight. And having her have so many folks in her corner, it really inspired me even more for today to essentially go and do what's called upon me to do. And if they can be brave and fight, I should be able to rappel 10 stories on the side of a building here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Oh, tremendously scary. They don't tell you that. They're just saying, hey, take a step down. They don't say that there's no more steps. And literally you're dangling and trying to figure out how do I get down. The part that probably gives me the most pride is when my feet came down and hit the ground, I looked down and saw the cross and the shield, and just how we're helping so many other folks live fearless in every aspect of their life. It gives me a sense of belonging, that I'm with a company that prides itself on doing so much for so many other folks. And that, I guess, pride is the best thing to describe how I felt when I came down. Not in myself per se, but in the company that I help represent. I'm Sean Harris, and I live fearless.